Good morning, children. We'll start our another topic. Today we are going to discuss about evolution of the earth, internal structure of the earth. Okay, evolution of the earth, internal structure of the earth. So in last class we are discussing what are the important points we are discussing. Once again we have to recall. Environmental crisis we are discussing. Another one. What was the main points regarding our universe, and also Earth as a planetary body we are discussing. Okay. Now next topic, see in your textbook page number 4. Page number 4, concept evolution of the Earth and also internal structure of the Earth. Today we are going to discuss. What is the meaning of evolution? Evolution means nothing but gradually development of the earth surface with different phases. That means earth has begun to form. Earth has begun to form around 4.5 billion years ago, and the earth has reached that present position through number of phases. At present, where earth reached to present position with number of phases. Okay, so that earth also began to form. How much time it's taking time here? 4.5 billion years ago, and it's began with in which way that outer surface of the earth we are going to discuss. Before the 4.5 billion years ago, it was in which way it was formed, the earth surface. What was the position of the earth surface? What was the condition of the earth surface? We are going to discuss. So in this, whenever the earth formation began, in that period, that particular period, the outer surface of the earth consists with bomb ring and ball of swirling, we are saying. Ball of swirling with hot molten stays. That means swirling means nothing but rotating itself, swirling ball, and also it has full of covered with clouds and passed through a molten stage, and molten stage means nothing but hot liquid stage, the outer surface I am saying. Okay, once again understand clearly, my dear children. So outer surface in which way it was full of molten stage and covered with clouds, and also swirling ball means rotating itself, and at the time of the earth also began with continuously bomb ring. I said continuously bomb ring means explosions in this part. Okay, continuously bomb ring. With this what happened? Increasing the size of the earth. Okay, when it increased the size of the earth and also formed all these highest peaks and low basins areas also formed on the surface of the earth. Okay, with this bomb ring, what happened? Formed highest peaks like mountains, plateaus, plains, and also some of the deep valleys also occurred. Deep valleys also formed on the surface of the earth, and constantly bomb ring, I said. Okay, that means lot of explosions. That means what we are going to discuss mainly in this topic here, the changes of the formation of the earth from one stage to another stage here. Okay, so in this way, the increase in the size of the earth, and also earth was so hot, and with molten stage, I said. Molten stage means nothing but hot liquid stage occurred on the surface of the earth. With this, what happened? What are the heavier substances? What are the heavier objects went into the inside of the interior part of the earth? And what are the lighter objects? Also, all these also reached into the crust surface. Understand clearly, my dear children here. Heavier substances, why? Because full of liquid stage. So with this result, what happened? all these heavier substances also went into the interior part of the core, and outer lighter substances. Lighter substances means lighter object is also reached into the outer surface of the earth, and it's formed as a crust. It's formed as a crust. Okay, my dear children, here understand clearly here. So while once again I am repeating here, while heavier substances formed the part of the molten core. What about lighter objectives? Lighter objectives are lighter substances reached into the crust. Reached into the crust. That means outer part of the earth. So with this, as the interior part of the earth also continued cool, and it's formed as one of the thick core and hard core. Okay, and with this already I said that formed these mountains and all this. Okay, and the atmosphere of the earth is also consisted of different kinds of the gases, and earth also consisted with different kinds of gases, including with oxygen, nitrogen, carbon dioxide, and all these formed in the around of the surface of the earth and formed atmosphere. And also whenever rainfall occurred, the rain also filled with these low basin areas. Low basin areas filled with formed oceans and water bodies and all these. Okay, the next point we are going to discuss, that is internal structure of the earth. Internal structure of the earth. Now we are going to discuss. See once in your textbook, page number 4. In that already they had given internal structure of the earth. We are going to discuss. What was the important points in this internal structure of the earth? See once. Internal structure. Internal structure of the earth. Page number 4 of you see children. Okay. Now hardly, see once, whenever we dug the earth surface, hardly we went into the 2 kilometers only in interior part of the earth. Why? Because hardly, for collecting of minerals purpose, for water purpose. Okay, hardly we went into the depth of the interior part of the earth, mostly 2 kilometers depth only. Okay, and but here that because of that earth radius is totally 6,000 kilometers. Earth radius 6,000 kilometers radius. Earth radius 6,000 kilometers. That means this is the radius we are saying. How many kilometers? 6,000 kilometers. Okay. Now, in which way the earth was formed? See once, one of the picture also here they had given. Just I want to draw this picture. So with this picture we can understand that in which way the earth interior part of the earth. See once. See once in your textbook also, page number 5, figure number 1.3. Figure number 1.3. So this is the outer part. So here only we are living. Okay, in this part only we are living. Okay, this is the called as a crust we are saying. This is the called crust. And this part is mantle. Okay, and this part is called as a core. Again, it was divided into 2 layers. One is in inner core and outer core, like that it was classified. Outer core, inner core. Understand clearly, my dear children here. Okay, so what we are going to discuss, mainly important points here, internal structure of the earth. Okay. Once again I am repeating the same topic. In the internal structure of the earth, hardly we dug our surface of the earth only 2 kilometers depth only. But that radius, okay, see once page number 4, already they had given information that beyond few kilometers under the surface. Okay, just we dug few kilometers only under the surface of the earth. Its radius is 6,000 kilometers. Okay, and the interior part of the earth, in which way it was classified into the earth is made up of three main layers. One is the crust, second one mantle, another one core. Again, core broadly divided into two layers. One is outer core and inner core. Now one by one we are going to discuss about this. Okay, one by one we are going to discuss about the crust. Just I want to rub this part and I want to write about crust. Regarding crust means nothing but outer part of the earth's surface is called as a crust. So where we are living on the surface of the earth, and mountains also existed, plateaus also existed, plains, water bodies, animals, microorganisms, all these objectives also, all these things also living on the surface of the earth. That part is called as a crust. Okay, we live on the outer part of the earth, which is called crust. Okay, we live on the outer part of the earth is called as a crust. How much thickness layer this one? 30 kilometers to 100 kilometers thickness layer of the crust. Okay, the layer goes up to a depth 30 to 100 kilometers is the depth of this one. 30 to 100 kilometers depth of the layer it is existed, that is the crust. Okay, and what are the important minerals mines are available in this? Full of consisted with rocks, full of consisted with rocks, full of consisted with rocks in this part. Okay, that is the information about crust. Crust means nothing but outer part of the earth, and it's consisted with full of rocks, and the deepest thickness of the crust is 30 kilometers to 100 kilometers. Now coming to second one, mantle. Mantle means nothing but full of molten stays, hot molten stays. That means like a liquid stage. This one, liquid stage. Why? Because over the liquids, over this mantle only, this crust also flowing, crust flowing over the mantle. Okay, so this is the mantle deepest depth is 100 to 2,900 kilometers deepest thickness. 2,900 kilometers deepest thickness of this mantle. And what are the important minerals also available in these? Like silicates, we are saying silicates. Important minerals also available here. Silicates, mantle. Mantle is the second layer of the interior part of the earth. First layer of the interior part of the earth is the crust. Second one is mantle. Okay, mantle is full of liquid stays, hot liquid stays, and over the mantle only crust also flowing. Crust is also flowing here. Okay, and the upper part of the mantle is pliable. We are saying that is called pliable layer, which was the crust floats. Which is the crust floats. That means over the mantle crust was floating. Okay, and what are the important minerals are available here? Silicates. And how much depth of thickness of the mantle is 100 kilometers to 2,900 kilometers. The next one we are going to discuss about the core. Core also again broadly divided into two layers. One is outer layer and another one inner layer. Outer layer, inner layer. So outer core, inner core we are saying. Outer core, inner core. Outer core. This part is outer core. This part is inner core. In your textbook, page number 5, you can see one of the picture, figure number 1.3. Just I want to show this picture also with you. See what it's like. Just I want to show this picture. This one you have to follow. Okay. Now there is core. About core, the depth of the core also now we are going to discuss. That outer core is 2,900 to 6376 kilometers. 2,900 kilometers to 6,376 kilometers thickness of the outer core existed. Okay, and what are the important minerals are available in this? Nickel and iron. Nickel and iron minerals are available here. And one more about regarding inner core, the thickness of the inner core is 5100 to 5100 kilometers. 5100 kilometers to, sorry here outer core not 63676, 5100 kilometers, not on this one. 5100 kilometers, and outer core thickness is 5100 kilometers to 6376 kilometers. Thickness of the inner core. So what was the important minerals are available in this inner core also? Like a heavy substances. Heavy substances means like a gold. Okay, gold. Heavy substances like a gold. All these minerals are available in this outer inner core. Okay, so understand clearly in this concept that what we are discussing in this class. Once again recall, in internal structure of the earth we are discussing, and also evolution of the earth also we are discussing. And still what we can notice here, the crust on which we live on the surface of the earth, still lot of changes also going to occur. Okay, lot of changes also going to occur, still being lot of changes on the earth surface. Okay, so due to volcanic eruptions, due to earthquakes and all these causes, with all these causes, still there's a lot of number of changes also going on.